What's up, everybody? 24/7 Sports Director of Scouting Adam Finkelstein. I'm here with Nate Ament. We're at the Adidas 3SSB Championship in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Nate, this has been a crazy few months for you. I mean, you were already a five-star guy. You already had, like, blue blood recruitment, but now you've got, like, everybody. It's like, who's recruiting Nate? Everyone.
Yeah.
What has the last few months been like?
I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, with USA and just traveling all over the place, just been trying to keep my head, keep working. I mean, it's been crazy recruitment, but, you know, I asked for all of it, so this is what I wanted.
A year ago on the 3SSB circuit, you made like your first jump. You became a national name. You got that initial blue blood recruitment. You then did something that most people don't do. Like, you did it again. Most players have like one jump and then they fight to sustain it. You've made consecutive jumps. So tell me, like, how have you evolved as a player, whether it's growing physically, growing your game, but take me back like who you were a year ago as a player and who you are now.
I feel like last year as a player, I was more of a catch and shoot guy. I can put on the deck sometimes, but my mid-range game wasn't developed. My post-up game wasn't really developed, and I was really not a really good on-ball defender. So this upcoming season, I've been working hard on, you know, my post-ups, you know, getting into the mid-range, being more physical, and not letting people bump me off my line, improving catch and shoot, improving my outside game, dribbling, scoring, just improving the things I did last year, but also getting stronger, more tougher, being able to finish over bigger, stronger people. And, you know, just continuing on the path I'm on right now.
Now, admittedly, from a scouting perspective, when I watch you, I still see someone whose best basketball, and this is a compliment, is like a long way still in front of you. Like, you're still getting better at such a rapid rate. What do you think your game might be, or what do you strive for it to be a year from now?
I just feel like I should be doing all the things I'm doing now, just at a much higher level and at a stronger level. Obviously, I'm not the biggest guy right now, the strongest guy.
You're pretty big.
Yeah, but like wide. I'm not the you know the strongest guy on the court. But in a couple years, I want to get stronger, put some muscle on, but still be able to handle the ball, shoot, and be as fluid as I am without having to get heavy and start not being able to do the things I'm doing now.
And what's that look like, that process on a day-to-day basis? Because I know your spring's been busy. You've had all the 3SSB stops. You did USA basketball. You guys, was it South America? You guys went?
Argentina.
Went to Argentina, won the gold. But when you're home and you're working on your game, like, what does that daily process look like for you?
So the past week when I got back from Argentina, it's been get up in the morning, get a skill development workout in. Sometimes I'll go to the gym with my brother and then come back at night, get some shots up on the gun. I mean, that's pretty much every day, maybe not Sunday or Saturday, but.
Got it. And if I'm a college basketball fan, and I don't follow recruiting year-round, but my school is recruiting you, like, how would you describe your game to that fan?
For me, it's kind of tough because I feel like I can do a lot of things. Like, I'm not just one position or one type of player, but I would say I'm very versatile. I'm a guy that you can put on the floor and I can do many things. I can do one thing for you. I can do everything for you. You're gonna get a guy that's gonna work hard. You're gonna get a guy that can do anything you need him to do.
What's the part of your game that is most underappreciated? What are you best at that people haven't seen quite enough of yet?
I think they've seen it. I don't know if they notice it. I think my passing is a bit underrated. I feel like I can get to a shot whenever I want to, but sometimes maybe it's not the best shot. And I share the floor with four other great players. So me being able to just find them in their spots and get them catch and shoot or get them cuts, back doors and being able to finish. So I feel like my passing is the most underrated.
The USA basketball experience, what was that like for you? Because that's a different setting. That's not about who you're going to be a year from now, 2 years from now. That's like, hey, when you got that USA on your chest, like, we got to win now, because it's the standard and the expectation. So then it's like you guys got to buy into a team. What was that like for you?
I feel like it kind of shot me up development, like me being able to be a better player, tougher, but also my mindset, because I realized when you're playing with USA, you're going to have 12 people that are all, the best people in your class, and you got to learn to play with them or else you're going to be sitting on the bench. So I feel like my mindset growing, like I had to sacrifice. I had to be able to, swing the ball. I had to be able to play off the ball, catch and shoot in the corner, being able to, offensive rebound, what they were asking of me. So I feel like that, and I was playing the three over there, and I had shorter people. They were stronger than me, not letting them bump me off my line. They were, tough, so I had to grow that way.
So you'd be at like the three, and was it Nick at the four a lot of times?
Yep,
or, yeah.
Yep.
So wow, okay. So they were playing big over there.
For sure, for sure.
And is position something you worry about, or is it because you don't strike me as the kind of guy who says like I need to play the 3 or I'm not, but is that something that you're interested in?
Definitely not. I mean, I feel like that doesn't matter, but I feel like being able to switch me at different positions really matters. Me being able to play different positions. I'm fine with playing the 4, but I should also be able to play the 2, the 3, maybe even if the 1 if you need me to. But I feel like I don't feel like I should be bottled into a certain position.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, last question. Who are the people who have helped you get to this point? Because one of the things that stands out about you is forget about the basketball tools and all that and the untapped potential, but from a character standpoint, from a personality standpoint, you've got so much humility and maturity for a 17-year-old who's getting all these accolades, who's got the biggest names in college basketball just lining up to watch you play, and yet you do carry yourself with that without a sense of entitlement. So who are the people around you who've helped you develop both on and off the court?
I mean, off the court, it's really been my family, my mom and dad. They raised me as a guy who grew up in the faith. You know, humility is a big thing as a Christian, but also my brothers. You know, I have 3 older brothers, and they bullied me ever since I was a little kid. So I never really, you know, I always feel like I was the underdog. I got to fight my way up. But I mean, on the court, my trainer Chauncey Beckett, my coaches at Loaded, and also my coaches at my school at Highland.
All right, he's a top 10 player in the class for a reason. He just keeps going up. Nate, thanks for your time, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.